Hi, everyone. Welcome to Fridays with Father. Father Gary here. This weekend, we kick off our Called to Serve as Christ campaign. That name comes from the men and women who have served us so faithfully over the years as priests and women religious, and now we're called upon to support them in their retirement. We have undertaken this campaign as part of the larger archdiocesan campaign that has been going on. This is the third year of that campaign now. We are the last wave of parishes, 71 of us parishes in this wave, to raise money to support priest pension and retired religious women's organizations, especially the women's religious communities that have served us so faithfully here in the Archdiocese of Seattle in our long history. You may know that it is the Sisters of Providence who first staffed and founded our school in 1954, and they are one of the called legacy communities of women who will benefit from this campaign. This campaign is to help support those who have served us and now are in their years where we have to support them. They're in their retirement. And it's important to understand how that's done right now. The parish actually pays into the priest pension fund for each priest that is on staff. So for example, for me, for priest medical and priest pension, the parish pays about $24,000 a year for those two benefits, into the pension plan and the medical plan. Both of those are pay-as-you-go systems. So if you think of Social Security, was founded that way. The pay-as-you-go system works really well if you have more people paying into the system than are taking out of the system. But as you know, that's beginning to flip for us because fewer and fewer men are being ordained to the priesthood and fewer women religious are coming into their communities. And so it places a great burden on the diocese and also on religious communities of women to provide for those who are in their later years. So what the Archdiocese has undertaken is this large capital campaign participated in by the whole diocese, by all our parishes in the diocese, to bolster really the retired priest medical plan and the pension plan for priests, as well as supporting women religious communities for them to support their members in their later years. Our portion of that campaign is significant. It's significant for every parish. It's the same portion. The dollar amount is more for larger parishes than smaller parishes, but the percentage is the same. The percentage is 1.25 times the 3-year average of annual parish income through the collection. For us, that 1.25, 1.25 times, is about $2.2 million, just under $2 million. So that's our goal. And we're going to do the best we can to achieve that goal, because the more that we collect and bolster those retirement programs, especially for priest medical and priest pension, the less that is going to be a burden on parishes going forward. Because you can imagine, if we still have fewer and fewer priests that are in active ministry and more priests that look like me with this color hair moving into retirement, the burden on parishes is going to grow. That $24,000 a year is going to grow significantly. If we can successfully achieve what we need to achieve in this campaign, those operating funds will not be demanded as time goes by. And so that's really the importance of this campaign. I told Sylvester, who you met last week on Fridays with Father, that really this campaign is designed to help not only him in his retirement, but to help the seminarian who will be with him when he's a seasoned pastor on their pastoral year. So that's what this campaign is for. It's really to sustain us into the future. So you will receive a letter from Archbishop Aitchen this coming week with a specific dollar amount that he's asking you to prayerfully consider. I'll be talking about it this weekend at our Sunday liturgies and really encouraging your prayerful discernment about how you can participate in this campaign. We have no illusion that this is a very, very difficult and challenging time for many of us. But we felt it was important to continue and to complete this campaign with these 71 parishes now, because the needs of the church still continue. The needs of those who have served us so faithfully over the years continue. So I ask your prayerful consideration to give what you can to the campaign. This is a goal, it's not an assessment. There won't be any penalty for us not reaching our $2.2 million goal, but we want to get as close to that as we can. And that's going to come from your generosity. So I ask you to prayerfully consider the Archbishop's letter when it arrives next week, and to be open to some of the sharing that I'll do over the coming weeks about the campaign. So thank you for your consideration of this. I look forward to seeing you for Sunday Mass this weekend, either in person or online. God bless.